Hernán Darío Gómez, born on February 3, 1956, in La Ceja, Colombia, is one of the most prominent and respected football coaches in Latin America, known for his work in coaching national teams, particularly Ecuador, where he achieved significant success. Growing up in Colombia, Gómez was exposed to football from a young age and quickly became passionate about the game. His family had a deep love for football, and his early exposure to the sport laid the foundation for his future career. Before becoming a coach, Hernán Darío Gómez was a talented football player. He played as a midfielder during his youth and early career. But unlike some of his contemporaries, his playing career did not reach the heights of major European clubs or international stardom. However, his time playing professionally in Colombia helped him develop a deep understanding of football strategy and the importance of teamwork. He played for clubs such as Once Caldas in Colombia, where he spent much of his career. Though his playing days were somewhat modest, they provided Gómez with invaluable insights into the tactical and psychological aspects of the game, which would later define his coaching career. As a player, he honed his leadership skills, which would come to the forefront in his managerial career. After retiring from playing, he made a seamless transition into coaching, marking the beginning of a highly successful journey as a football manager. Coaching beginnings. Gómez's coaching career began in the mid-1980s, shortly after his retirement from playing. Initially, he started coaching at the youth level, which allowed him to learn the intricacies of football management and develop a coaching philosophy. His early coaching experiences included roles with various lower division clubs in Colombia, where he gained crucial experience in team management and tactical development. His first major break came when he took on the role of head coach of Once Caldas in 1987, the club where he had spent much of his playing career. Though his early years as a coach were marked by hard work and a slow build-up of success, Gómez was able to show his potential, quickly earning the respect of his players and colleagues. His ability to develop tactical systems that suited the strengths of his teams became a key feature of his coaching style. By the early 1990s, Gómez's reputation as a coach began to grow, especially after he took over Club Atlético Nacional in Colombia, where he demonstrated his capacity to lead and build successful teams. His tenure at Nacional proved to be instrumental in shaping his managerial approach, as he continued to refine his leadership style and become more effective in handling the pressures that came with managing top clubs. Career peak and international success. First national team experience. Colombia. 1995–1998. Hernán Darío Gómez's breakthrough as a top-tier coach came when he was appointed the head coach of the Colombian national football team in 1995. Under his guidance, Colombia achieved its highest-ever FIFA World Ranking, reaching 4th place in the world, largely due to Gómez's tactical expertise and ability to motivate players. He led Colombia to qualification for the 1998 FIFA World Cup, marking a significant achievement in his career. The team's qualification was a testament to Gómez's coaching ability, particularly his capacity to adapt his tactics to suit the strengths of his squad, which featured star players like Carlos Valderrama, Faustino Asprilla, and Adolfo Valencia. Despite the expectations surrounding the team, Colombia's performance in the 1998 World Cup fell short, as they were eliminated in the group stages. However, Gómez's time with Colombia was still regarded as a success, as it marked a period of relative stability for Colombian football, which had faced turbulent years prior to his appointment. Success with Ecuador. 2001–2004. Gómez's most defining achievement came when he took over the Ecuador national football team in 2001, a position that would solidify his legacy as a coach of considerable influence in Latin American football. At the time, Ecuador was not seen as a dominant force in South American football, and the team's footballing history was filled with underperformance at major tournaments. Gómez's arrival was a turning point for Ecuadorian football. In his first few years as coach, Gómez focused on building a strong team unit and instilling a tactical discipline that had been previously lacking in Ecuador's national team. His emphasis on high pressing, quick counterattacks, and solid defense allowed the team to compete against much stronger South American sides. His tactical prowess was especially evident in Ecuador's performances in World Cup qualifying campaigns, where Gómez built a team that was not only competitive but highly efficient in securing points against the region's toughest teams. One of Gómez's greatest achievements was leading Ecuador to qualify for the 2002 FIFA World Cup in South Korea and Japan. This was Ecuador's first ever World Cup qualification, and it represented a significant milestone in the country's football history. Though Ecuador did not make it out of the group stages, the fact that they had qualified for the tournament in the first place was a remarkable achievement, and it elevated Gómez to an iconic status in Ecuadorian football. However, Gómez's most significant achievement came when he guided Ecuador to the 2006 FIFA World Cup in Germany, where the team achieved a historic milestone by reaching the quarter-finals. The 2006 World Cup run was a defining moment for Gómez and Ecuador, as it demonstrated the country's footballing evolution under his leadership. The national team performed admirably, and although they were knocked out by England in the quarter-finals, the impact of Ecuador's performance reverberated across South American football. Main achievements: 2002 FIFA World Cup qualification. Gómez led Ecuador to its first ever qualification for the FIFA World Cup in 2002, a feat that was historic for Ecuadorian football. His tactical discipline and ability to mold a competitive team helped put Ecuador on the global football map. 2006 FIFA World Cup quarter-finals. Under Gómez's leadership, Ecuador achieved their best ever World Cup performance by reaching the quarter-finals of the 2006 FIFA World Cup. This achievement not only boosted Ecuador's profile but also cemented Gómez's reputation as one of South America's top football managers. Copa America, 1993. Though Gómez was more closely associated with his international teams, he also had success at the Copa America level. In 1993, under his guidance, Colombia secured a third-place finish in the prestigious tournament, showcasing his ability to compete against the best in the region. South American qualifiers. Gómez's consistent success in leading teams to qualification for major tournaments was a hallmark of his career. In particular, his tactical knowledge and mental preparation of the teams he coached were evident in South American World Cup qualifying campaigns.